Hey guys, beautiful morning here at the 10,000 building. I got the beach over there in front of me and beautiful buildings. I'll show you guys a little bit. Look at this. Great morning of inspiration. Great morning to think about everything that we have going on, all the businesses and our people that we help. People in the company that are coming up, a lot of successful people here with us that are partnering up with us and making huge things. But just wanted to show you what I'm overlooking. It's great, it's beautiful, and I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you that follow me, that like me, that send me all those beautiful messages. I'm extremely blessed, and my family is doing extremely well. Italia is a little better. I would say much better, because we took her to a recommended doctor and he's great. So let me just jump right into this. And today I wanted to give you advice on marketing advice. And I'm going to start off by telling you, if you're marketing, if you're new, whether you own a business or you are a personal brand. For example, I'll use myself as an example, just to now, or let me just use people as an example. So let's just say we have Sam, okay, and there's a Sam Scott. So Sam Scott. So do you want to promote Sam Scott, or do you want to promote the company? Let me go a little bit deeper into this. So let's say you have a company called Rogers, okay? Rogers and Cohen. You see how that's a name? Rogers and Cohen. They're right there in front of me. Versus First Republic. So Rogers and Cohen. So Rogers and Cohen is a name, right? That's going to be a name. And it could be Sam Scott as a name. So Sam Scott Real Estate Services. Versus First Republic. Okay, First Republic Real Estate Services. But First Republic is a name of a company versus Sam Scott. That's a name. And this is where I talk to you a lot about local celebrities. Do you want to be a local celebrity, and then when you die, everything is over? There's a lot of people, I'll jump into YouTube. For example, YouTube. How many YouTubers out there are their own brand, their own name, okay? Like you'll have somebody like, let's say Paulina. So Paulina has a YouTube channel and it's Paulina. And so everybody knows who Paulina is, but is there a company? Is there something that comes after Paulina, or is it just Paulina? Is it gonna be just Paulina, and when Paulina leaves, when Paulina dies, when Paulina retires, is that business gonna go out of business, or is it gonna keep going further? Okay? You want to build something that is going to go further. You don't want to build something that is going to end as soon as you die. Why do you think I am not building Albert Preciado Bootcamp, Albert Preciado Workshop? Why didn't I call my mortgage company AP Mortgage or Preciado Mortgage or Albert Preciado Mortgage or whatever? Why didn't I call Ambiance Realty Sylvia's Realty or Sil and Albert's Realty? Why didn't I do that? Because we are not interested in building our brand. I mean, obviously we are building our brand, but we're not monetizing it. We're not gonna reach our goal of billions by being a one person, by growing our brand. Being a local celebrity is not gonna get you that far. But if you want to make a couple million, then go ahead and do your personal brand. If you do it well, if you do it right, if you work your ass off, then you're going to grow a personal brand and it's going to be big. Okay? But it's not going to get you to billions. It's not going to get you to billions. It's not going to get you to trillions. There's a lot of $1 trillion companies, a lot of banks, a lot of companies in the lending industry are $1 trillion companies, multi-billion-dollar companies. You got Bank of America. You got Wells Fargo. You got what's the Chase Bank. You got Scotia Bank, like banks that are global, not only national. And these are all businesses. These are not, Chase is not called Albert Preciado. Bank of America is not called Paulina. Chase is not called Sam Scott. okay? They're called a name. They're a company. First Republic. So where I'm going is, if you're creating a YouTube channel, if you're starting a business, choose a name that's going to be a company, that's going to be something that people want to become part of, not your name. Get over your ego. It's not about you. You're not going to get far if it's all about you, if it's self-centered. You don't want to be a self-centered person. You don't want to be a local celebrity and just build that. You're going to be a slave to your job. You're going to be working forever. Your company is never going to run without you. When you die, you're going to be done. It's not about you. Get over your ego and create a company, something that people want to follow it, people want to be part of it, something that you could give your people equity if they earn it, people that work hard, people that are part of your core values, that follow your core values and believe in them. Give them some equity, share the wealth. You want to be 1% owner of billions of dollars, or do you want to be 100% owner of your little brand, of your little company, of your little shit? Look, guys, when creating a company, when creating your YouTube channel or anything, your restaurant, make it a name that's gonna scale, okay? You want to build something that's gonna scale. Look, for example, Javier's. I love going to Javier's, but it's based on a person. Have you ever been to Acapulco's? Acapulco's might be a smaller, maybe not as fancy as Javier's, but Acapulco's, everybody knows Acapulco restaurant, Mexican restaurant. It might not be the same quality, but it's scalable. It's a business. There's so many Acapulcos, and there's many of them. There's many examples of this. McDonald's. It's all over the world. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't even know if they're still around, but you guys get the point. So when you're gonna start a YouTube channel, for example, don't start a YouTube channel and name it Paulina or Sam or Albert Preciado's YouTube channel. Okay, name it something like my friend Patrick Bet-David. He has Valuetainment. Did he call it Patrick Bet-David's channel? No, I think he did. Actually, he did in the beginning, but then he changed it. Okay, my YouTube channel was Albert Preciado. And guess what I did? You know what? I listened to my mentor. I listened to my friend, my advisor, and he told me, you know what, Albert Preciado, you know what, the mortgage guy, that's not going to grow. Make it the mortgage guys and make it a company. Create something that people want to be part of it. What about mortgage girls? Open it to the mortgage girls. Now we have so many mortgage girls. We have mortgage gals. You guys are going to be shocked when you hear the huge news that's coming out. Wait till you see what we're about to come out. Wait till you find out about it. So Patrick Bet-David changed it to Valuetainment. Why do you think my channel is not called Albert Preciado? It's called Driven TV, because it's not about Albert Preciado. It's not about Albert Preciado. I don't want to be 60 years old and be struggling and working my ass off, working 18 hours a day when I'm 60 years old. I'm probably going to be working 18 hours a day, but you know what I'm going to be doing with my 18 hours a day? I'm going to be parking my boat on my bigger boat. I'm going to be waking up and asking my wife and my daughter, hey, would you like to travel to Italy and go have some mimosas and some brunch there, girls? Do you want to do that? You know what? I feel like doing that today. But because I worked my ass off when I was 30, when I was 40, and now I'm 60 and I'm enjoying my life. I'm not a slave and I'm not doing seminars and going from place to place, working my ass off. I'm a fucking multi-billionaire, and I am creating a difference in this world. I am making shit happen. I am helping a lot of people. I'm being a good, ethical guy. I'm gonna be a role model for this world. So that's what I want to be. And maybe you don't agree with this, but my point of today is I want to help you create a business, create a YouTube channel, create yourself. You know, you are a business, but create something that's gonna last even when you're dead. Even when you're 60, you could be like, you know what, I'm gonna pull away from it, or I'm gonna sell it, and an investor is gonna go and cut you a check for billions of dollars because you have a business that runs without you. It's not a business that's self-centered around you, ego people, and when you die, guess what? Your business dies. And you know how to tell when a business relies on you? When you are in your 60s and you're still like working your ass off, because if you slow down, your business doesn't run without you. There is nobody that's gonna replace you. So comment below, tell me if you agree, if you don't, and ask me more questions. Love you guys.